welcome to KristianaHandmade, and today I'm going to show you how to make beautiful, elegant yet simple crocheted coaster like this. And for our project we will need thread. I will use cotton thread. You can buy it in every household supply store. 4mm crochet hook, needle to weave in ends. It can be metallic or plastic as you wish, and scissors to cut off the ends. So let's begin with the magic loop and row 1. To start row 1, we will firm the magic loop. It goes like this. Put the thread around the 2 fingers and then catch it with those last 2. Put the crochet hook under the first thread, catch the yarn and pull it through. You have to turn it like this and start with 3 chains. It will count as first double crochet. 1, 2, 3. All the stitches are pretty simple, so I think it will be, even beginner will be able to make this coaster. Now we have 3 chains. We chain 2 more, 1, 2, and continue with 1 double crochet. Under the both threads, put the needle and make a double crochet. Now again, chain 2 and double crochet under both of the threads. So we will continue. We need 9 double crochets, including this first 3 chains. We now have 3. Keep working under both of these 2 threads until you have 9 of these double crochets, and we will meet you in the end of this row. I have finished row 1. We have 9 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Let's make 2 more chains, and now I will show you why this is called the beginning of this crochet is called magic loop, because you pull by this thread and you can see how the center gets nice and tight and small and firm. Pull it strongly. And let's finish our first row and make a slip stitch in the third of the first 3 chains in here. 1, 2, 3 in this space. In this third chain from the bottom we make a slip stitch, and we have finished our row 1. Let's continue with row 2. Make another slip stitch in this chain 2 space like this, and here we will make 3 double crochet clusters. It means that we do not finish the double crochet by itself, but we will make 3 together. So now we chain 2, start to make double crochet, put the needle in the same chain 2 space here, pull the yarn through 2 loops and stop. Now start to make the third double crochet in the same first this chain 2 space, pull the yarn through, pull the crochet hook through the first 2 loops. Now we have 3 loops on the hook, and we make the 1 all together single crochet chain to make the 1 and them all through together. It was kind of messy. To start row 2, we need to make a slip stitch in this first chain 2 space, and in this row we will make clusters from 3 double crochets together. So to start with, we will have to start with 2 chains, 1, 2, and then we will make the cluster. At first we pull the yarn through this chain 2 space, then through 2 loops. It starts as just as a simple double crochet, and then we make the third unfinished double crochet through the first 2 loops. Now we have 3 loops on the hook, and we pull the yarn through all of the 2 loops. We like unite them together in one loop, and that's how we get this cluster. Now we chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I will show you again. Yarn over the hook, start to make double crochet, but pull just through the first 2 loops. Again, second time through the first 2 loops. We have 2 unfinished double crochets on the hook, and the third time we, in the chain 2 space, pull the hook through the first 2 loops. Now we can 4 loops, that's how it should be. Then the second chain 2 space and unite them together with pulling out hook through all 4 loops. It doesn't want to come through. Let's try again. And like this. Beautiful. This way you have to work in each chain 2 space to have 9 those 3 double crochet clusters. And I will see you at the end of this row. We almost finished row number 2. All we have to do is make a slip stitch on top of this first 3 double crochet cluster like this, and we can start row 3, which is very simple. And we start with 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and make a single crochet under this in this first chain 4 space. 1 single crochet. Again, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and now we have to make single crochet again on the top of this next 3 double crochet cluster like this. Chain 3 and single crochet in the next chain 4 space. And this is what we have to do all the way around. Make those little arches made by 3 chains all the way around. At the end we should have 18 of those little arches. I will see you at the end of this row. Now we are at the end of the row 3, and I will show you what we will do a little bit differently to finish this 3rd row. To finish this row, I need to crochet hook be at the top of this arch, so it will not work to make just 3 chains and slip stitch in here. We will make 1 single crochet, put the yarn around the hook, and slip stitch in here through here, as to make 1 double crochet in this beginning space like this. And now we have the needle on the top of the chain. Now we have finished our 3 rows, only 2 have left. I already said this is very simple, only 5 rows. And to start row 4, we make single crochet in the same arch, chain 3 space, and make 2 more chains, 1 and 2. This counts as first double crochet. Now chain 2 again, 1, 2, and make 1 double crochet in the same chain 3 space or this little arch, you can say, like this. We made like a triangle here. Now we go to the next arch. There are no chain spaces between those two double crochets. We just start working the next double crochet in the next arch. Now we make chain 2 and again double crochet in this same chain 3 space. So between those two double crochets we don't make any stitches. We make 2 chains only between these 2 double crochets which are made in the same chain 3 space. I hope it's clear. Let's show you again. Double crochet in the next chain 3 space, chain 2, 1, 2, and one more double crochet here in the same space. It should look like this. Keep working yourselves all the way around, and I will meet you at this end of the row 4. We have completed row 4, and all we have to do is make row 5. So let's make this slip stitch here at the 3rd chain from the bottom, like this. We have connected, and to start row 5 we make slip stitch in the next chain 2 space, slip stitch, chain 2, and single crochet in this same chain 2 space. Next we make single crochet in this, actually no space. We don't have any chains here, but let's make a single crochet in here and single crochet in the next chain 2 space, chain 2, and single crochet in this same chain 2 space. That's how are made this wavy edge. We have to make 3 single crochets, chain 2, and 3 single crochets here, here, and here, and this chain 2 space fills with single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, and then again 1 single crochet here in between those 2 double crochets. I will show you one more time. Single crochet in here, single crochet in chain 2 space, chain 2, 1, 2, and single crochet in the same chain 2 space. So keep working all the way around. I will see you at the end of this row. I have completed the row 5, and all I have to do is make a slip stitch at the beginning of this row and hide the ends of the thread. So let's make slip stitch at this beginning, slip stitch in 5th row, like this, and now we can actually cut off the thread, and I will show you how to hide this end. The thread, as I said, is non-elastic and like thick, so I will put the needle, the hook down and pull this thread out like this. Now take the needle, thread the needle, and I will put it through here to the back of our work. This way you can beautifully hide the connection of something's not looking right. You can hide the connection of the end of the row. And let's turn our work around. It looks quite good from the back side also, right? You can use it both sides. And just hide the weave in the end of this thread, and I will do it just like this. Put it under some loops from the previous row. It doesn't want to come through. It's tough. It's hard to get the thread. Don't try not to break your needle. So like this, you can hide it under some more loops right here and cut this thread off. This side is done, and now returning back to center, we made this magic loop. Pull it tightly, and if you use more elastic yarn, wool, whatever, then I suggest to weave this end under those loops also. But as this is cotton and it's like a rope and strong and thick, I will just cut it off and it will be just fine. Like this. Now we have made our beautiful, elegant coaster. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something new. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you like this video to see next of my videos. And bye bye.